Back at it, man. Here with a group of really dope artists here. Introduce yourself, man.
Oh man, I guess I'll go first. I go by Banks. Born in Natural King. Yeah.
Khari. Hey.
I am the GOAT. I go by Rebel.
Thought that was me.
And all together, y'all are.
BTB Records. Independent record label based out of Cincinnati.
Yeah, man, y'all dope, man. If y'all caught the interview with Khari a couple, maybe like a month and a half ago, we did an interview. But I was listening to the music and was talking to Banks online, and they all got some real dope, introspective music. I never seen a group of people who always like had a deep thought process behind their music, like the Anxiety song you was just doing.
Yeah.
That's hard. Like, but y'all thinkers, man, and I appreciate that, man. So we had to have all of y'all come through to Nomtombout Radio, man. So appreciate y'all for that. My first question for y'all was, man, how did y'all find each other? How did y'all get together?
Man, crazy. We actually cousins. So we cousins. She was rapping since she was about like 7, 8 years old, and I used to always see her rapping like in the family and stuff like that before I even started trying to like actually rap. And so we family. With Banks, we went to college together, and we was always cool in college, but we never really talked about music until after college. And then that's when I linked up with him, probably back in 2018. I was like, I'm trying to start a little independent record label. And then I just brought both of them together, and that's how these two met. Just come together. Yeah, she was retired, technically retired from the rap game, but
how old are you to be retired?
I'm 26, but I was retired, and Khari is, if you know Khari, he's very persistent, and he does not take no for an answer. So he was like, come on, cuz, I just got one song I need you on, and that one song turns to now I'm signed to a record label. Like,
so you always take on pretty much like the leader role. You kind of like guiding the ship.
Yeah, it's a team effort. I am the leader, but it's a team effort. We got some guys behind the scenes that I know you already met. We got John, Amari, and they handle a lot of logistic things for us, finance-wise, social media, marketing-wise. But it's definitely a team effort when it comes to all 5 of us taking ownership into this label.
That's hard, man, because we got 3 artists here, but man, they talking about the team, man. The team is very important. We talked about that last time also, man. And we here at the Lateral Bar here in Norwood. Kind of explain what y'all doing right now.
Yeah, shout out to the Lateral. Shout out to Trey, the owner, for letting us, use his space and really just put on a dope event. We just locked in his residency here, and he's gonna be putting on these shows every month, once a month. We got DJ Flight on the ones and twos. And yeah, we just really wanted to do something new, something different. It's called The Season. That's what we titling this whole concert series. It's called The Season, and really wanted to do something new other than like, a regular show that's been going on in the city, other than like an open mic or a showcase. We want to really like show them that our versatility between us 3 as a label. So that's what it is. That's what it's really about. If y'all want to speak.
It's about the people for real. Just 2020 COVID was like a big hit, and not even just COVID, just getting cold. People don't really want to do nothing no more. Ain't nobody got motivation no more. So like, and people love music, so why not like put 2 and 2 together?
And y'all got some dope music. You got the Imperfect, I'm Perfect joint, man. I was in the car listening, man. I really like God Is a Woman. Yeah. And you had another song. I forgot to write down the song, but man, kind of explain what your thought process is. Where'd you get the want to even rap?
That's tough. I mean, I always liked music, but like when we linked up, it was more of a producing thing. Cause I was just like, I went to producing school for like 2 semesters, and I was just trying to get into the music field. I didn't really want to rap, but like I started as I was making beats and just listening to beats. I started rapping on the beats, and then it was just kind of like, I can do it. Like I think it was kind of like a nervous thing. Like, and then when I met him and we met up about it, with the team, I played some of the records for him. He was just like, I think we should really rap, and I kind of like thought it over, which I already knew I wanted to rap. It was kind of like I needed that push, and then that was that. But God Is a Woman, that's about it's about my mom. Being raised by a woman and being like in light of God. Most people view God as a man, but like God is all of us for real. But like God is a woman in my eyes. How she raised me and took care of me and my disability, being an area hospital visit, and just pushing me to do better, stuff like that.
I don't want to push too much, but can you kind of go and explain? Because the first verse on there is kind of deep. You kind of talking about your disability. Can you kind of explain what it is?
When I left CCU at the college I went to, I got sick. I actually got pneumonia, so that's why I stopped going to college. But like when I was in the hospital for 22 days, I caught my lungs had collapsed. Like it was just like a mixture of a lot of going on, like from just being kicked out of school, it was cold, getting pneumonia, lungs collapsing, like just being in the hospital, it was just kind of like damn, like when am I gonna catch a break? And you know, it was just tough because I've been dealing with like sicknesses my whole life, but like I'm solid now.
Do you use that as kind of like inspiration for some of your rhymes?
It's kind of like one of my biggest inspirations, but I try not to make it that.
Yeah.
But I can't not make it that because that's what it is.
Yeah. I think it's appreciated, man, when you can like, cause it make you an individual too. So you never know who you reaching with your voice. Like, somebody told me you not you for you, you for people who watching you.
Yeah.
You might be getting somebody through their day just cause they see the strength in what you doing.
Yeah. Right. We starting to see that now too, though.
Yeah, man. Yeah. What about you, Rebel? Kind of say, where'd you get the want to rap? You started early.
Yeah, I started really, really early. When I was younger, I was like a tomboy. I used to always want to be around the boys, and my biggest influence was my uncle. And I used to follow him around Avondale, trying to be a boy, do everything he did. And his favorite rapper was Wayne. So every day, all we listened to was Wayne playing track over track over track over track. And I remember my uncle used to write, like, he was writing like Wayne. Like, he stopped writing, he'd just start freestyling. And I was like, well, I want to do that. If you can do it, I want to do what you do. And my uncle was like 10 years older than me, so I want to be like him. And over time, me wanting to be like him and rapping, it just came naturally. And then the family behind me was like, you got to keep going. Keep going, because you got a natural talent for it. And then, like in 2009 or 8, I want to say, I put together a female rap group. And we took off for a little minute, but you know, female groups don't go too far. We dismantled.
Y'all was fighting, uppercutting each other?
It was a lot of that, and it was a lot. I think it was more so the type of person I am. I'm a little bossy, but I'm very dedicated.
Look at the facial expressions of the other members of the group.
Little
bossy. But I'm more of like, I'm a pusher, and I wanted us to go further, and that wasn't their passion, you could tell. So it took for my cousin to remind me of my passion again, because I definitely was ready to just be like, forget it. Let me go be a lawyer or a psychologist or something. And my cousin was like, nah, like, it's your natural talent. Like, let's go, let's do this. So I guess I credit him for I guess I credit him.
Just a little bit. That's
So yeah.
Hey, rap is a psychology, man, especially when you being introspective and being real with your lyrics and talking about the things that you go through, man. Let's see, social media effects on you. How does social media affect you?
Sometimes, bro, I hate that it pisses me off sometimes. Like, low key, it be like, man, why I'm on here? Like, I wish I could have a career without being on social media.
Right.
But you can't, like, in this day and age, you can't, unless you really, like, just figure out a way to, you know, go guerrilla style, feet to the pavement. But people want to see what's your online presence like. But I mean, I do my thing on social media, then I get off and try to stay clear of it. You know what I mean? I don't try to be in it, but not of it. If that makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
With me, like, I used to be self-centered and like not sure how I feel that I would keep everything in. But with social media, it's kind of like sometimes I hate that I use social media because I always like however I feel, I'm gonna put that shit out there. Like, on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. And
we be seeing you on Facebook.
So I'm talking to them, like, you know, so I'm a post, like, and then like tomorrow I'll be like, man, like, I gotta stop doing stuff like that. Or like them weekends when you go drinking and you know, you wake up the next day like, bro, did I do that? But I'm me, so sometimes I be like, I don't care, like, but then like I gotta look at it out for the team too, cause like I can't be doing certain things, you know. You got a certain image.
You'll catch Banks at 3 o'clock in the morning, like, so what type of ice cream y'all like?
You like sherbet?
This nigga's random, bro.
He is super random.
That's
But we all random as f. though. I think that's why we all just be like,
Yeah.
just vibing, like, cause we just all goofy for real, like.
I personally hate social media. I'm not a people's person, and I feel like social media is very invasive. So I'm forced, because I'm an artist, and with this day and age now, like that's where you're being found. That's where your content is. That's how people are finding you and getting trending. And I just don't like the personal. You all in my space. Like, why you want to know where my location is? Like,
Right.
So I post. I'm forced to post. I'm like, I just don't want people contact. I just don't. So I hate social media.
But things like the open mic I seen you at the other day, was it Wednesday?
Yeah.
It kind of that's kind of like the comeback thing, since everybody can't go outside. Once you can be around people,
Yeah.
it's more of an impact than social media would be. I feel.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Let's talk about Roots, man. The video just dropped.
Yeah.
You always got dope ideas with dope visuals, man. Kind of talk about how that came to pass.
Yeah. I was really just, doing a treatment for it for a while. Actually, it was supposed to come out last month, but things was like trying to just work the script around. But I sat down with my director and my videographer, who I work with on everything, Kevin, BTB film side, and we just really sat down and was like, how can we show, how can we outwardly show the mental slavery? You know what I mean? That's why I got those chains on. That's why you see me with the mask on, the money around me and things like that. So it was really trying to be, we wanted to be a metaphor for like, mental slavery as far as money goes.
Yeah. Where'd you find them chains at? Amazon?
Amazon, yeah, they plastic as
Amazon got everything, bro. I'm like,
yeah, where it was like it came with a jail costume, and I just threw that shit away, but I should have kept it because I might use it for
I
something.
don't even go outside anymore. All I do is shop on Amazon.
Oh, yeah,
There's no
Amazon.
need.
if you got a big enough bag, you ain't gotta leave the house ever again in life.
You can grocery shop on Amazon. It comes the same day.
Amazon will take your bank.
And you'll be like, why am I depressed? Because you ain't seen nobody in 3 years.
Put this shit in my car. I put a lot of shit in my car. I'm not going to check my car. Like, bro, what was that about this shit?
Right.
Like,
Every day it's a box on my doorstep. I'm like, ooh, I wonder what I found.
Get it after a while. Shit, I just been ordering shit.
Amazon, bro. They the biggest plantation in America right now.
Man, got rich off being a middleman. That shit's crazy.
He was smart, especially during the pandemic. Though he went to a billionaire real quick.
Real quick. He gave half of his...
Dang.
right after he gave half of his money to his ex-wife.
Oh yeah, she back for sure. She a billionaire. That's smart.
Yeah.
Ex-wife.
Yeah,
She divorced just in time.
So I think we already know this, but which one of y'all is the most organized?
I would say me, honestly.
money make
I would definitely say me.
Or you look like you don't
Organized,
agree?
right.
organized in the sense of what?
Yeah, what are you going depth on?
Y'all tell me, man. Organizing it like...
I feel like I'm the one that has everything, in order for everyone.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like
I'm the most organized, definitely.
I would give you that.
Yeah.
But I think we all are. Honestly, I think it's just a sense of like.
the most.
But that's just an opinion, you feel me? Because what you're organized might not be my organized.
I think it's based on perspective
Yeah.
on what you are defining as
Yeah.
organized. Like
Wait.
when it comes to
John.
orientating, like leader-wise, getting stuff together, like Khari takes the initiative and then he'll organize. But as far as like who's the most organized, me.
As far as like
Yeah.
paperwork and stuff, like I would say, we tied on that.
So what are you the organizer of, Rebel?
So, as they know, I'm big on the business end. Like, I'm really big on, like, the strategic of things. Things have to make sense, of making sure that we're within legalities, making sure we backed correctly. Everything that needs to be done is done in the back end.
Yeah.
Because it's more of a front end. So they know, like, when it comes to the back end, I got the research, I got the paperwork, I'm going to tell you where the flaws is, I'm going to tell you where the loopholes is. Like, I'm going to get it done. Like, because it's like, all right, cuz, got the information, here how we about to go about it and move forward. Like, that type. So we definitely bounce off each other.
And Banks, where your organization
Just
come
tell
in
me
at?
what we doing. Tell me what we doing.
You organize with the execution.
Let's make sure we do it. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to deal with what they got. I just want to, let's do it.
Yeah. I feel you. Sometimes them extra tasks get in the way of the creativity. You be like,
For sure, definitely. You gotta separate it.
Work with your mind up, cause I get like antsy, like irritated. Like, nah.
That's like us every day.
Yeah.
yeah. Who write they verse the quickest?
Woo! That's tough.
If 3 of y'all in the studio and y'all writing a song, who gonna get done the quickest with their verse?
I don't write in the studio.
I would say
I write,
me then.
I write fast, but I don't
I'll
write
say
inside
him.
the studio.
I'll say him.
Cuz can write like that. I can't write in the studio because I don't like the pressure. It gives me anxiety. Like I gotta go upstairs and go write my stuff. I'm paranoid.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We made a dope song in the studio.
No, I can't. Cuz on the drop of a hat, Cuz would be like, all right, bet I'm about to hop on your song. Like, and he have a verse, like, you just got out the booth for Cuz verses already. Like, I didn't even put you on my song. Like, why you got a verse already? Like,
Yeah.
he definitely write the quickest.
Yeah, he could write most of the time.
Which one of y'all is the loudest? I think we know.
I'm not the loudest.
In this interview, you are.
She's definitely the loudest.
That's you, bro.
She's definitely the loudest.
It is Khari.
It depends on the day though.
Yeah,
Like,
it depends on what
It
we're doing.
depends on the day.
It's
but her
always
voice
a-
is like just more distinctive. Like everybody know that high pitched
That
voice.
I think it's that because Khari loud all the time and he hyper.
I'm hyper. I'm the hyper.
Honestly, she can't get loud. Like she gets loud, but it gets to a certain level. Like,
Yeah. Well,
You got a ceiling? Somebody mixed you down?
see, this nigga when he loud,
Somebody
he loud.
compressed you? All right, whose farts stink the worst?
Probably mine. I ain't gonna. Wow.
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 and he always eats.
They always eating stuff in the studio and then they'll wait until you like right there and be like, I ain't even gonna lie.
I just
I just farted. Like what? Like why you ain't telling me that before? Like I could have moved. Like
I didn't know you
they
was gonna
think
come
it's
over
so
here.
funny and it's not.
Don't nobody walk up on you till you fart. You've been alone for 3 days. Soon as you, somebody like, hey, what's going on?
Like, oh, back up.
Hey.
Hey, that's
just farted.
facts, bro.
Hey,
At
I want
least I
people.
let it be known.
Nah,
So-
because say it like so casually, like I mean, I know it's a normal bodily function, but he's like, I just farted. Like, and then continue the conversation, like, no, wait a minute.
Cause I just feel weird not telling them. They standing right by me. I gotta tell you I farted.
Yeah,
Cause you gonna smell it. I'm just be looking dumb as hell.
I always just got stank. Like,
So you let it out.
Oh yeah, I let it out.
yeah.
What's the longest you done held a fart?
I don't hold farts. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't holding.
Damn, I didn't even go. Yeah, I don't hold
I
my
fart in a
shit.
funeral. I'm sorry. If I got a fart, my stomach gonna be hurting.
Yeah,
And it's
word.
gonna get worse. But I got smelling farts though. I don't really fart like
Don't view
like
the body and just
it
really
be solid.
Oh, you got the one like somebody trying to flatten a tire.
I got no
Where your
farts.
whole leg get hot. You be like, oh, wait.
Oh God, yeah, this first thing.
You know, farted last night. Up there turning up.
What's y'all favorite studio food? What you taking to the studio?
Liquor.
Spicy garlic wings.
Those hot garlic wings.
Hennessy.
Yes.
We gotta have Hennessy.
That is not a
Hennessy
food.
Like, yes, it
Hennessy.
is.
The liquor is the food.
The liquor is the
The
food.
liquor
Like
is
we
the food.
all bring Hennessy. It'll be a big old bottle of Hennessy, and then after we all get drunk, we'll look at each other
What
like,
are we
"Dang,
eating?"
I'm hungry as fuck." Like
What are we
we'll
eating?
we think about the Hennessy.
But definitely the spicy garlic wings from the
Spicy garlic
Rosas.
wings, yeah.
Some Grippos, some Flamin' Hots.
Gold
Yes.
Star.
Whatever candy this nigga bring, cause he always brings some
It's
type of
always
candy.
gummy
Cherry Coke.
bears,
Gummy bears.
Chips Ahoy,
That's why y'all be farting. Y'all be in there turned.
Yeah, we be
pizza.
turned.
Pizza and wings is damn near.
We do need to go on like a little rap diet or something. I don't know.
Rap detox.
Yeah, some shit.
Detox.
Man, let's actually play a game, man. Because you know I love to play
yeah,
games,
man.
man.
I'm not
Anxiety.
It ain't, you can't really lose, man.
Say,
I got a new game now. It's called Quotables.
Quotables.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give y'all somebody's bars, and you tell me whose bars these are, man.
Oh man.
Let's go. Let's go.
Some of these bars are troublesome.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get the most troublesome one out the way first, man.
Okay.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Quotables. When I first met you, my first attitude was sick. You look so good, I suck on your daddy's d-.
Biggie is a sick. He was sick for that, bro. Yeah, he was sick for
He
that.
said that?
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Rest in peace to Biggie, but God.
What
Biggie-
song was that?
Biggie was sick
Me
for
and
that, man.
my,
Yeah, he was sick for that.
He referring to himself.
he was
He
referring
said,
to himself.
You look so good. I'm not, but yeah.
Yeah, you should repeat that.
Yeah,
out
pause for me even
Pause.
saying it. And this is back in the day where it'd be 50 dudes in the studio. Nobody
yeah.
was just like, bro,
Nobody
don't do
told
that.
him
Nobody was like, hey, we
Did
might
he?
not want to use that bar. Like,
Did he let that ride?
Diddy probably was like, yeah,
Did he?
Playboy.
Right, yeah, say that.
Yeah, Playboy, take that.
That's hard.
Let me take that.
Yeah,
So we know that one was
Legend, though,
Biggie.
but he said good.
Yeah, that was.
I didn't know that was shit.
I just traumatized me.
Man.
Okay. Do you even remember what the issue is? You just trying to find out what the tissue is. You can still be who you wish you is. It ain't happened yet, and that's what intuition is.
John, shut up. You know everything.
Let John go. I tapped. I don't.
I'm gonna get some of these, but I don't know that one.
Hold on,
Amazing
that's,
bar right there.
Yeah, that's
John, who is
damn, bro.
You need the bars again?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you even remember what the tissue is? The issue is? You just trying to find out what the tissue is. You can still be who you wish you is. It ain't happened yet, and that's what intuition is.
That's LL Cool J.
Not at all.
He said that's LL Cool J.
That's LL Cool J.
Nah, that's damn.
How dare
Nas?
you?
No, it's not Nas. It's
I'm in here, John.
I
it
quit.
sound like a fabulous bar.
Is it really fabulous? Did he really?
Kanye West, man.
Oh,
I'm
What's
not a
up?
Kanye.
And I wonder
Wow,
if
yeah.
you
Of
know.
course you would know that because I don't.
Yeah,
If
that's
we
it.
get into some new school, then maybe, you know.
Okay, we going. I ain't really got too much new school for y'all. I got
Lil Baby. It's somewhere around
Yeah,
there.
right.
I got one for you that I know you better get, man. Here we go.
Oh,
This one.
no.
This is definitely for Rebel right here.
I don't like pressure.
I'm getting the rest of these.
Dang, man, this dude just ruined it. This guy in the middle just ruined it. I'll be all up in the bank with the funny face. And if I'm fake, I ain't noticed because my money ain't.
He said it. We know it's Nicki at this point. But like, Rebel, you should know this.
Yeah, she still look confused, and we already knew that.
She a Nicki fan.
I was about to say Wayne for some reason.
Kinda.
Kinda, right? Kinda.
No, but it's Nicki.
Wait, say that again?
It's Nicki.
And I'll be all up in the bank with the funny face. And if I'm fake, I ain't noticed because my money ain't.
What song is
So,
that?
that
Nicki
Wayne
Minaj,
did it.
Monster.
Rebel, you don't know Monster.
Well, that's Kanye.
She had the best verse on
Kanye,
it.
yeah, most definitely killed that verse.
So if it got Kanye, I didn't listen. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Word.
I actually listened to that Kanye second one with Nicki Minaj. That was actually a good one. It's probably the only one I know.
All right, this is the last one. This is some more old bars, so y'all might not know them, man.
He
He
wins.
said, oh,
But this is an amazing verse right here.
Come on, Jesus.
I light a candle and place it up on the mantle. Grab a knife with the blade and stab you with the handle. So when you find yourself wrapped in the blinds hurting, it's too late. Because once you're hung from the drapes, it's curtains.
It's curtain for me.
That's a
'cause
bar.
Yeesh.
I don't know.
That's a crazy bar though.
Man, that's
Eminem.
Eminem's. I was about to
Yeah.
Definitely.
Eminem?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Eminem.
yeah.
You just try to
You
shit on him.
need to be.
I'm sorry I missed the Ye one, bro. I'm big sorry I missed the Ye.
John,
Yeah.
you need to learn how to lip
Like-
talk more.
like-
What is that called?
Well, you trying to get the asses feeded?
Yeah, like why you got a mask on trying to talk to me and stuff?
Right.
Like,
Read my lips. Behind the mask.
But I said boom.
How do you balance, especially when we talking about social media, man? How do you balance your soul with success, man? Have you ever been in a position? I heard Mike Epps say the other day, like, I want to give my life to God, but I need to get this money first. I gotta, like the wanting to even not be on the internet.
Yeah.
It's like you fighting with yourself to be like in the world of it type shit.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, like, cause I always sense like God first. Like, you know, most people like you gotta go to church. You gotta go praise God every day. I just feel like God, He accept you. He accept you for what you do. He know your path, and as long as you just know, like you doing what's right in that sense, like I don't think it's no wrong. Cause people try to push church down your mental. Like, I mean, I go to church when I can. Like, cause you know how sometimes you wake up like, dang, I want to go to church today, but I don't feel like it. Like I'm tired. You're like, you can't do that on God. You can, like, bruh, God know what's going on over here. Like, you know, that's really how I view it. Like,
Hey man,
I know what you got.
I feel like church. They say wherever two or more are gathered, man. The church can be the gym. The church can be the
Church can be
studio.
Church can be right
Church
here.
can be right here.
This is
Absolutely.
church right here.
A lot of times the church is the trap house.
Church is our studio. We be preaching in them.
Nah, real talk though, cause like if you actually read the Bible, it don't say you have to have this building to be a church.
Right.
So, but as far as like balancing everything, like, you know, I think that's the majority of reason why we started this label. You know what I mean? As far as like success goes, because we want to have control, creative control over our art, over our minds, our spirit, our soul, everything. Because you can get this game can like really like twist you up and spit you out and all kind of shit. So like we really want to stay rooted in what we got going on. So and build up our name independently. That way, when we approach a big distribution label, we still keep our business intact, what we got on our end. You feel me? So that's how that's on the business side. That's how I look at like balancing that soul and success, because you can get that they give you a contract and be like, sign this. You know what I mean? Put a amount of money in front of you and be like, sell your soul. Like, you know what I mean? Going back to the roots.
Look at that like, paper and I'm gonna be like.
Yeah.
They buy it from you.
Yeah.
It's like, how much is it gonna take for us to be able to control you?
That's the devil
Exactly.
talking right there.
I feel like with me, because trying to balance like your soul and a success, like for me it's a personal battle, like within myself, like because I suffer from anxiety and social anxiety. So on a day-to-day basis, because what I want to be a rapper, so it's like I'm constantly fighting my demons until I learn how to just make my demons my best friend at this point. Like, we're gonna have to get this together. We're gonna be up like, oh, please don't touch me, please don't act like but hey everybody, I'm about to rap for you. Like, it's definitely a balance of things, and I think it's being true to who you are, having a spiritual understanding of who you are, what you stand for, and staying on it. Like, you got to be spiritually intact with yourself, because just like how they were saying, like, this industry definitely can eat you up and spit you out, so you got to mentally be prepared for that. And I feel like now it's like, well, for me personally, it definitely was testing my mental. Like, my mental was being tested, but being around like them, like they like my best friends, although I don't tell them that much, but they're really close people. And like, they definitely, you need people around you that support you and want you to be good and want you to do better and care about your mental health, your well-being, itself. So I feel like surrounding yourself around people who want the better good for you also helps you balance it.
I can kind of tell by we kind of talked about this in the first interview, but how do you what have you learned about yourself during COVID, the whole quarantine?
I don't like people.
I learned that, like, it was a good test mentally for people that used to being out, used to seeing their family on the regular, used to seeing their friends on the regular, just doing stuff like this. Most of the people that's like out right now is middle-aged, young crowd. Because my dad, he called me every day like, don't go outside, wear your mask. I'm like, yo, like, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get on the go. Like, I can't stop the movement, but that's what it was, like, just learning to chill and find your mental and get right, and just, it really lets you appreciate those around you, like the people that love you, the people that actually care about you, because those are the ones that you was like, okay, you can be comfortable around them, they can call you on the regular, talk to you on the regular, but like,
I think
that shit was tough.
For me, I think it was like, I learned when you think like you doing some good shit or like being creative, it's always another level you can get to creative wise, because like I'm like, damn, all right, how can we still make ourselves relevant through this COVID? And you know what I mean? And that forced us to like really like, all right, let's take it up a notch. How can we, you know what I mean, do more shit, get even more creative? And also it like showed me like certain shit don't even matter, bro. Like going to the club or something, like, you know what I mean? Like we don't really go out like that, but like when we did, like we, you know what I mean, we'd be out, but that shit really don't matter. It's like stuff in the real shit that matter is like doing for your people, doing right by your people, doing stuff like this that's like you're providing a service to people, and you know what I mean, like that's what really matters, and being around the people that you love and shit, like that's what it really taught me. It told me to slow down, smell the roses, you know, be present in the moment, shit like that. So
because we almost on a reset. We back to a time in life where it's like, what is your functionality as a person?
Exactly.
What do you contribute? It used to be so many distractions that you really ain't have to have no purpose, cause, or aim. But yeah, man, I read this one quote that said, in life you cannot be a wandering generality, you must be a meaningful specific.
That's a bar.
Poetic, man.
That's a bar.
Yeah.
That's a bar. I forget what Zig Ziglar, I think. But that was like, it was super meaningful to me. Like, you gotta have your GPS set to something in life, man.
For sure.
Better know where you going.
What do y'all do to relax other than make music?
Does drinking count?
Listen. I mean, just like listen to music, vibe with the family, hang out, you know, chill, just we have fun. I ain't gonna.
We with each other 24/7.
We have fun.
So.
We make sure we just staying around, you know, just staying relevant and family, just keeping in touch with each other, chilling. That's really it. Just hanging out with each other.
I don't do. That's how I don't. That's how I relax.
Chill,
I don't do
chill. Watch TV.
Yeah.
chill, watch a good show.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Kick back, man, for real.
Yeah.
Sit
Right.
down.
Netflix, my best friend.
And it's a difference between, for me, like writing and recording. I feel like when I'm recording, I'm locked in. But I can write, that relaxes me. Like if I'm just free writing like some bars, you know what I mean? So just writing relaxes me. Or reading, things like that, reading a good book or something.
What you reading right now?
Right now I'm reading The Warrior of the Light. By the same dude, Paulo, he did The Alchemist. And I've been sitting these posts every morning from the book.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Yeah. The Warrior of the Light, yeah.
I be waking up like, yo, what
I
you
sit
say?
behind and watch SVU all day, meditate.
Why do women love shows about death and people's lives
It's
being?
really
I don't.
weird.
Well, honestly, what not my backup plan, but what I want to be, like my plan C, I actually wanted to be a criminal psychologist. Like I wanted to be the person that actually figure out why people do the things that they do. I've always been interested in the study of the human mind. So when I watch stuff like that, it makes me even more be like, ooh,
It's rebel for you.
it's what?
Rebel.
Shut up.
You already know who watching TV. As soon as you hear investigate, as soon as you hear that in the other room, you already know what's happening.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dum, dum. Hey, I'm Ice-T.
Turn that shit off.
I hate that show.
All right, man. We're gonna get into this last game, man. Appreciate y'all time, man. While I'm pulling up this game, man, y'all tell everybody how they can get in touch with you.
You can get in touch with me on IG. Dang, well I changed my name too. Rebel _B Misfit. Facebook, you can hit me up on Rebel with an upside down L. Twitter, you can find me deadheart_rebel. Make sure you go copy your Dead Heart gear as well.
Gang.
I like the way all y'all got merch too.
Word, that's how we get down. You can find me at Khari BTB, KHARI That's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that. Be the Best Records. Follow the label page. Be the Best Records.
Go follow that page and subscribe to that YouTube
BTB
channel.
Films.
Subscribe to all that. BTB Films, all that one. BTB Media.
Anything BTB, follow.
Y'all got it
It's,
going, man.
on IG, Banks_King. Twitter, the same thing. And Facebook is Banks King. And then I think my YouTube channel is the same.
Make sure y'all go
And
check.
hit them links in the bio.
Yeah, man. We got
Stream
music
them
out.
music.
All three of us got music out. Got
Make
great
sure y'all
projects
come.
out. You feel me?
Show
We got
love.
great projects out. So
And
go
that's
tap
it.
in with us.
And my mom, the God is doing as well.
Okay, so this is the last game right here, man. We played this before, Khari, but we can play it
This game
again.
is fair. Like he can't just win. Like what?
It ain't a win game. It's an opinion game.
Because at this
Oh, yeah,
point,
yeah,
I
this
feel
is
like
good.
y'all
This
teaming
is
up
fun.
together. Like
This is fun. This is fun.
All right, this game is called This or That. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna give you a couple of options. You're gonna tell me either this option or that option. Y'all ready?
Okay.
All right, let's get it. Gold Star or Skyline?
Gold Star.
Star.
Skyline.
Ooh.
Yup. Y'all know that we had this discussion.
Yeah, you're nasty.
You are.
Cat or dog?
Dog.
Either.
That's nasty.
Animals.
Dog.
Dog.
Dirty. Okay, it's wash day. You got no clean clothes, man. You going commando or are you wearing dirty drawers?
Commando.
Commando.
Commando, that's solid.
Commando.
Ain't nothing more uncomfortable than jeans on flesh.
That's my
You gotta wear sweatpants that day.
Yeah.
Put some hoop shorts on.
For sure.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
I like Xbox better. I do.
I kind of like Xbox too, man, but I don't really play too many games.
When you be playing Halo and shooting games, I feel like it go harder on Xbox than it
Nah,
does PlayStation.
it do though, low key. It do low key.
Yeah.
He say he on the P4 over here.
P4.
Cookie or brownie?
Brownie.
Cookies.
Brownie.
Brownie.
Movies or Netflix?
Movies.
Wait, hold on. That what you?
To go to the movies or just chill at home and
Go
watch
to the
Netflix?
movies.
Oh no, Netflix. I hate people. I don't like people.
Go to the movies.
She got the Summer Walker disease.
That's facts though.
Beer or liquor?
Liquor.
That's easy.
Cash money or no limit?
Cash money.
Drake.
Wayne.
Drake.
Nikki.
Nikki, wait, yeah, hey, y'all got the whole crew covered. Ain't none of y'all say little
They don't count.
Okay, my
Little
bad.
twist.
Ain't none of y'all say Gunna.
Tiger.
Yeah.
Birdman. Yeah.
Martin or Fresh Prince?
Martin.
If John was here,
Prince or Mike?
Michael. What?
Prince.
Mike.
He almost busted a move.
Michael is
You
my
almost did.
Michael's my favorite.
He did like
guy.
this. He was going,
You almost came out that chair.
Michael's a goat.
Mike used to go, but I'm
the
going
greatest
Prince.
to ever do it.
Off
Right.
his mind.
Jackson.
right.
Of his mind.
Michael is the greatest
That's a
to ever make
no-brainer.
music.
Michael Jackson.
All right, Jordans or Yeezys?
Jordan.
Jordan.
Late nights or early mornings?
Late night.
Late nights
Late
and
night.
early mornings.
No, late night.
What we talking about?
Don't call me before 12.
Don't call
Early
me
mornings.
before
Don't call
4.
me before 12, 1, 2.
I'ma say early
Jesus, you
mornings.
wake up
I
tomorrow.
wake up when my mom get out
I'ma
work.
say early
This
mornings
is
for me.
early for me right now.
I wake
like,
up when my mom get out work.
no.
All right, you going to go get you a pack of smokes, man. Newport Kings or Newport 100s? Box or soft pack?
I don't smoke. I
I don't
don't even know
smoke
what that
cigs.
means. What does that even mean?
It's cigarettes.
People with jobs smoke their cigarettes in a box because they be breaking up while they at work. Biggie or Tupac?
Tupac.
Pop.
Biggie
Bowl or
overrated.
burrito?
Bowl.
Okay, so can I get, I put the burrito in the bowl.
No.
I'm actually about to
He
go
one of
get
them.
me a burrito in the bowl when this is over.
No, bowl.
He definitely gonna fart during
He
the
one of them double
performance.
dipping, double fisting.
All right, TV dad, Carl Winslow or Philip Banks?
Philip
Philip
Banks.
Banks.
Okay, you picking somebody you want to be with, little girlfriend, boyfriend. Would you rather them have an ugly face and a nice body, or a nice face and an ugly body?
Nice
Medium
face, ugly
ugly.
body.
Medium, ugly, nice body.
Medium, ugly, nice body.
Damn, really?
That's like a 6.
I gotta have a pretty face.
I feel like they both lose at this point.
Medium,
Cause
ugly.
damn, you could have a pretty face and just built like a triangle.
Yeah, like
Triangle.
Built like a damn
I
Christmas
guess
tree.
ugly face, good body, hopefully good personality. How ugly are we talking? Where the mother can
You said a
love
good 6.
ugly or?
Terrible.
terrible.
A 3 in the, a 2 in the face, 1 in the face.
I
need a
need
nice
the
face.
I need a 10.
I don't
Nice
need one.
face, bad body.
Yeah.
10 in the face.
You said smack. I ain't know.
10 in
you.
the face, bad body.
I can't even. Hell nah.
Throw it
I'm
away.
shallow as hell. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Keep it 1,000 though.
I'm out.
All right. You eating biscuits, man? KFC, Popeyes, Cheddar Bay.
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Mmm.
With something to drink on the side.
Throat gonna be ass. You definitely gonna need something to drink. Your throat gonna be ass.
That motherfucker.
Light skin, I'm Viv, or dark skin, I'm Viv.
Dark skin.
Dark skin.
I don't got no preference.
That's because you're light skinned. That's why you don't got a preference.
Come on,
One or the
man.
other.
Dark
Like,
skin and Viv.
I'll take them both.
And this the last one right here, man. If I had $1,000 on me right now, would you take the $1,000 of your current relationship?
I'm single, so give me that
$1,000.
money.
I'm not in a relationship. $1,000. Give it to me.
I'm not gonna
you
let
do
you
it,
answer
Khari.
this, Kyrie.
Yeah, what you doing?
We know what you're gonna do. We're gonna keep the relationship, man.
Absolutely.
You bet.
I'm staying 100. For sure.
You
stay 100.
better.
Hey, man.
$1 million, my nigga.
This is,
Now we talking. Now we talking.
nah, you gotta leave. You gotta leave them for a ride. Get them back when you spend it. Yeah, man. But this is BTB, man. Like I said, we here at the Lateral Bar, man. They got a residency here. How long does the residency last?
Till
Whatever.
Till we can't rock out no
yeah,
more.
For sure.
Till we come
We
over
here
something
every
new.
month.
Hey,
Come get
that's
drunk
hard.
and turn with us. Double drunk.
It's a lot of opportunity you could do with that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we got more things. It's gonna be different every time. So stay tuned
sure.
with us.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all, man. This is another episode. I'm gonna put this on both platforms. This is gonna be on the Type Shit Podcast platform and also Nomtombout Radio. So, man.